On the headphones. Huh. I can't hear any of my music. Neat. Probably should have skipped this. Live. Twitch. Use YouTube for separate tab. You go down here. Shut up. You go here. Shut up. Channel dashboard. Move all the way. Get you out of existence. Pop out chat. Get small. Shut up. Discord. So we can make you big. Go to that channel. Go to chat channel. And leave it there. Okay, good. Tag adjusted. Right? Over. That is the wrong section. Over. I did. Good, good, good. Make this bit of that big again. Perfect. Then, oh wait, grab the link. YouTube. Oh, wow, it already showed up. One. And just YouTube link. Copy. Paste. Paste. And paste. As well, get me here. Stream entire screen. Over here. Reset. And we're good. Alright, alright. Good, good, good. Okay. Pour out the rest of the snacks. Okay. Now, roll up the packaging. Oh, hello, Coast. I have done a cat and gotten to a place I should not be able to get to, based on all known laws. Okay. Oh goddamn, got tangled again. Okay, controller. Controller cord. Why are you like this? Out of the way. Good. Okay, activate controller again. Live chat. And we're good. Should probably check again. How's the audio is going to you? Good. And let's reset the view. There we go. Should be good. Good enough, at least. So, I'm up here now. I'm not gonna tell you how I got up here, or why I'm on top of the lamppost, but I'm now on top of the lamppost. Oh, if you want me to do that, I have an emote for that. Give me a sec. Oh, wait. Wait. Get up. Don't fall off. Sit forward. Hey, Kos, we're in a main city. I can't get on mounts here. There you go. Now we're Aura farming on the light post like an anime character. Yeah, we're in Gridania. If you look down here. Hello, Kieran. Mount unavailable. And between streams, for those who are here on the VOD channel, once I finally update it, there's like 20 VODs I have to like finish up and post. You'll notice that I have finished Feast or Famine, which was not what I was expecting at all. I did not expect to finish Feast or Famine this quickly, but I managed it, and I am now of Dragon's Deep, which is just a sick title. Secondarily, I did the Marauder questline up to just finished it basically. It's nothing too interesting. The entire thing is basically at one of the first level ones. You meet a boy who's like, my parents were killed by a monster named Kujata, and then you are trained up the entire questline to kill the monster named Kujata, and then the level 30 questline, you kill the monster named Kujata, and like that's it. That's like it. The Marauders Guild are funny characters though. The Guildmaster's great. Then I also did the Archer questline because it's generally just racism versus archers and racism of archers. While most of the questlines are go to this location and find targets to shoot, and that's it. Yeah. All right. And also, hello, Zan. I have done a cat and gotten on top of a lamp / light post / whatever you want to call it. And before you ask, it was not using a mount. You cannot use a mount here. We are in Gridania. Well, main city Gridania. You can't use mount in any of the main cities. It was carried over from chocobos not being allowed to be used in the main cities because like they get skittish around like too many people in the same area. And then it's just expanded. It's everyone. Huh? I did not say like a coast. Where did you hear that? I did not say that. Anyway, let's jump off. Also, hello, Y Clan. Yeah. But anyway, the Marauders they're the axe wielders. They evolve into warriors. Like if you go to Marauder, Heavy Swing, Maim, Storm's Path, Tomahawk, Overpower, Berserk, Thrill of Battle, Defiance. You can see the name in this game, right? I'm sorry, that is... Okay. Anyway, let's unlock Bard, because I did all the Archer stuff off screen, so now we can just grab the job quest for Bard, without having to deal with any of the bullshit. A Song of Bards and Bowmen. Guildmaster Lucien wishes to speak to you about learning new skills. Well met, Sarika. Would that we had time for banter, but we're all up in arms here. Yet another Ixali dirigible. Hasn't sort of the 12th, would you see? The reappearance calls to my mind the Battle of Griffin Crossing. Well, I say battle. Most are agreed that massacre would be more apt. Aye, the XL dealt us a crushing blow that day. Right around this time of the year it was, more than 2 decades past. A humiliating episode in our history, be sure, but heavens forbid that we ever forget it. Failure is the finest, if not the kindest, of teachers, and few things drive a woman better than its sting. But do let's speak of cheerier matters.
Perhaps you've already heard, but a renowned archer has recently returned to the Twelveswood, one they call the God's Bow. That's just a title, of course. His birth name is Jehantel, and he was once of the God's Quiver. The man was a legend even then, and there's no honor greater than being taken under his tutelage. But that's not all there is to him, mind you. Jehantel was also a skilled bard, one of the few capable of inspiring others to great feats through song. Upon leading the Guards but had returned, dozens of us flocked to him in hopes of training on their legend, yours truly included. Alas, the means haven't unfolded quite as we hoped. Jehantel has refused to teach each and every suitor that has approached them thus far. Although it should be mentioned that the topics he's looking to stress in do not include poetry and song, he seems exceedingly keen to teach us all about them. Some of us even were tempted to take up on the offer, save that we had a nation to defend. Far be it from my intent to belittle all the bars out there, but I like my chances better than charging the battle with a quiver than a harp. You were hoping the transcendent mastery of the bow might be ours. By the sparkle in your eyes, I'd wait to leave it interest in the self-same poetry and song. Come now, there's no call for shyness, and there's more than life in battle. You'd present yourself a beautiful Huntel. I happen to know his whereabouts. I don't understand he's made his camp somewhere west of Claremil in the South Shroud. Not as an agreeable sort of fellow, should be willing enough to meet with you. Truth be told, I'm still holding on to hope. If you could find a way to gain into Jahuntel's confidence, perhaps you'd be yet persuaded to train us. I wish you the best of luck, friend.
Yeah, that's the Guildmaster of the Archers Guild. Let's go get Bard. It was about 2 people. Generally, like, you had 2 mentors. The 2 mentors, Leth Alapoli, a member of the Keepers of the Moon, or one of the many clans of them, whose like home village, she wasn't directly part of Gridania, but was instead like part of a village on the outskirts of Gridania, and it was destroyed with a calamity, and she had to move to Gridania, and she had a tough time adjusting to city life, and generally didn't like it. And then there's Sylvier, jackass with a heart of gold. He is all about Gridanian heritage, the fact that the, not what do you call them again? Elves? Whatever they are. The elves are the first ones here. They're the ones who've, like, always been here from the very start of Gridania. Like, their traditions are important. How can people who've never gone through the traditions of them even know how to be an archer of part of this guild? And the job quest was, him learning to be less of an ass about it. Because we learned, it was partially because, he had mercy, like, once on a person, and, that was a trick. It was a trick. And it freed a dangerous criminal because of that. He got much better about it, and she entirely gave up on city life and decided to become a bandit again, until they tried to get her to kill me in order to prove herself worthy of joining them. And, the person she was going to join was the bandit boss that injured him so badly and made him so angry at everyone. So, in the end of the quest line, we got the bandit boss down. Took her out. Let's head to Claremil. Let's head on over. Hello, bud. Oh, wait, are you? Huh. I've seen this fire and this dude sitting here for a while, but I haven't... I guess you're a bard. That's actually neat. I like that he was here before the questline started. You just didn't know who he was. Ah, another guest. You're kind to pay me a visit, young one. Naught gives us elderly folk more pleasure in the company of the young. Add to that a steaming hot pot of tea and the beauty of the Twelveswood, and we could want for little more. Ah, but the curl of your lip tells me that tea and scenery are not what you desire. You seek knowledge of archery, I take it. In which case, I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Saraka, was it? Yes, I am Jahuntel, the one they called God's Bow, but that was another life. I have long cast aside my bow, taking instead a harp to my breast. For years I have lived as a bard, going where the wind blows, exalting the beauty of creation through song.
And to be sure, I still have the eyes of one to recognize a promising archer when I see one. And you, young one, have promise. Keep your nose to the grindstone. One day you may count yourself a virtuoso of the bow. Yet know that virtuosity is worthless without virtue. Aye, the words of the Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool tell us this much. The Ballad of the Vainglorious Fool? You truly wish to remain and learn poetry and verse. Well, well, well. I must admit to be rather taken aback. In uncertain days such as these, there are few indeed who would devote their time to song as opposed to more tangible endeavors. Oh, he gets better really quickly. The main bit is like in the first like 2 quests, he's like, I want to kick you out of the guild, but the guildmaster won't says no. And then the guildmaster makes him train you, and he does. And he just like, he stops trying to kick you out of the guild, but he's not any nicer. He only gets like somewhat nicer later on, and at that point he's developed more into tsundere. In so uncertain days such as these, there are few indeed who devote their time to song as opposed to more tangible endeavors. You intrigue me, young one. I find myself growing curious as to how the melodies of old might find expression through you. I do believe a certain friend of mine would be the self-same opinion. Aye, that would be a good place for us to begin. Listen well, Serica. There's a Moogle named Puknopoki who can oft be found wandering in an area situated east of here. I'll have you present yourself to him. Puknopoki is because of his discerning eye for talent. If he sees potential in you, I would be well satisfied you have the makings of a bard. Heed me well, O Pusan Athik. Turn thee over the hourglass of time that may glaze upon the battles of yore. Alright. Let's head on over this way. Over here. Let's speak to the Moogle. You know, I'm pretty sure Moogles are only, like, viewable by, like, rare people. So this feels like the kind of thing that would leave people shit out of luck in some other occasions. There's Pukno. Oh, great, got attacked. Bloodletter, heavy shot, and death. Puknopoki.
Kupa! How can this happen? It's just so embarrassing. Fodder for the ages, Kupo. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? After a talent all now, becoming a bad time. Kupo, now be a good adventurer and sell yourself out. Jahendel sent you? You should have said so sooner, Kupo. You do know Jahendel's no ordinary bard, yes? His song can salve your heart and strengthen your resolve. You can face your fears and fill you with hope. That's letting you scratch into the surface. Why do you hear performs like baby and sunbeams, Kupo? I've asked to beg and pled more times than I care to count for Jahendel's staying singing in the forest. Only now has he done to set foot here again. But he's refusing to sing for us. That's a blatant breach of promise, Kupo. What was this? Why, you're being resonated with the chords of the Jahantals! That's you identical, Kupo! But 12, things may turn out yet as planned. Why, they even have to suppress the man! That's saying a lot, Kupo! A cat, you're coming in so exciting, you better get a nice keep my mind! It's a charming I meant to give the Jahantal, you see, but it was still an insane depth, Kupo! I was just telling the thief and attempt to give chase. I was trusting you off my fountain and I was delayed by this tree.
Ah, you ran straight into it, didn't you?
I saw that overbold brigand, he, or possibly she, was going to take it route, Kupo. Now, we realize we only just met, but would you mind recovering charm to Jahantal in my stead?
Okay. Taker's Rock. That's over here. God damn it. It's annoying being able to be hit by the enemies. Still fucking confused why I have 2 separate dots. But whatever. Hello. I'm gonna have to deal with you. Wind Bite, Venomous Bite, both dots online. Heavy Shot, you're dead. Okay. God damn it. Stop taking. Wind Bite, Venomous Bite, Heavy Shot, and dead. Stolen crate. Cheeseburger macaroni. What's in that? Like, I assume meat and cheese, but like, what else? Is it just macaroni with meat in it? Puknopoki.
Have you recovered the charm, Kupo?
Puknopoki's charm. When keepsake made from a single tiny crystal. That's the job stone.
You did it, Kupo! Please, you must now adhere for John Tell. Come, Pukno Poki thinks he's coming rogue. It's excited nonetheless. So excited. In fact, he's gonna come and sing.
He's not gonna take it, is he? He's gonna make us take it. I know how this works. Because that's the job stone. There's no way he's not giving it to us. Mac and cheese with ground beef in it, plus onion and garlic for flavor. That sounds good. Oh, hamburger helper. I haven't heard that in a while. I don't think I've had that recently. Welcome back, Serica. You have a charm and a message for me from Pokno Poke, you say? Pokno Poke's charm. Becoming rogue, am I? I suppose I must explain. Pukno Poke and I go back a long way. When I first took up the heart. I made a promise to him then, one that I've yet to make good on. Pukno Poke has long desired to remain in the 12s to sing for the rest of my days. Readily, I've been able to oblige him. Duty called, you see. I had battlefields to stand on and armor to protect. Moreover, an event that came to pass that rendered my being in the 12s would problematic. I thought that by taking eager young souls such as you under my wing, may have to suffice to appease Pukno Poke. Of course, he simply saw through my little ruse. Moogles lacked in grace to make up for in wit. The creatures are great lovers of song. They return this charm as proof positive his high regard for your potential as a bard and an archer both. The charm is a crystal and is the soul of a bard. Pukno Poke asked to bring it to me, but he meant for you to have it. It's a gift from Moogles, bestowed upon those they deem worthy of walking the path of a true bard. The soul of the bard harbors memory of the past, verses and refrains sung by the bards of old. As you gain worthy experience, more of those memories you'll find expression through their being, ruin your song with powers untold. That may surprise you that bowmen and bards are next of kin. By the same token, mastery of songs depend on one's prowess of an archer. The sense in this will be lost at you at first, but in time the realization will draw that bow and harp are but stringed instruments played by the same hand. Now go, Serica, let your body and soul drink deep of melodies of old. When next we meet, I have to see a fully fledged bard stand before me, one that exceeds even Pukno Poke's wildest expectations. Bard acquired. Let's complete. Bard unlocked. And alongside Bard, we can go get Marauder. Ooh, and I can also get that. Because, the quest on the action perform. Huh. Oh, isn't the perform action the one that lets you just like make your own music? Let's head to Limsa for Marauder and also something else because I forgot I got that and I can unlock it, which took a fucking while to unlock. I'll let you know that. To the Maelstrom we go. In order to go into the barracks. Because it's finally time to get my final promotion. Took a fucking while, but... Mission Sapper Strike complete. And with that... Squadron Chemistry... Yes, I know what that is. Secondary cutscene. Here it is. Mission children of the task was to satisfy scene mission successful. Top of report. And with that, that's the leader of the Maelstrom, I'm pretty certain.
Seems you have visitor. Come in.
Greetings, Serica. Hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Storm Marshal has been. To what do we owe the honor?
Under the lieutenant here has returned for a mission. Wish to speak with him in person. As you well know, there is much to trouble a soldier's heart in these trying times. The valor shown by you and your troops is a source of constant inspiration for many of the Maelstrom. Now, speaking with my colleagues, you decided that a recognition for your efforts is a little long overdue. A moment, if you will. For outstanding efforts in the Adventurous Squadron Initiative, Captain Riof is hereby promoted to Storm Captain. May your deeds see the Maelstrom through the rough seas ahead. Maelstrom, Storm Captain reached. The final rank in the Grand Company. Oh, that took a while. But I'm glad we're finally finished with that. Yeah, yep. Yeah, totally. Your squadron is capable of anything. Like, I won't completely forget you exist. Goodbye. I'm never gonna touch you again. And now the main reason I did that. To unlock the final things in the Quartermaster. There's a bunch of cuirasses, cutlasses, more astro arms that I can get if I want to, which looks sick. But most importantly, down here are the material containers. Material Container 3.0 contains a random mount or minion introduced in a Realm Reborn or Heavensward. A random mount or minion from a Realm Reborn or Heavensward. This is very nice. Because I can just get more. I don't have to do shit for mounts and stuff. I can just play the gacha if I want to. Should I buy one now? Screw it, I'll buy a gacha. It might give me something from Heavensward and I'll be very confused, but what the hell, why not? Material container. Let's see what I get. It is the tiny bulb. Some questions, such as why this bulb can walk, are best left unanswered. Okay. The tiny bulb has been acquired. I already have the Cloud of Darkness card. But the main thing otherwise than that, it is time to unlock Warrior over at the Marauders Guild. Nom 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 nom. Pride and duty will take you from the mountain. Ask Master Winnozen needs an adventurer he can trust. Ah, Serica, just the woman I was hoping to see. It's been his day to know equal in a guild, and I have a task I entrust to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I received a message from an old comrade in arms of mine who now serves as guardsman in Costa del Sol. It seems the fighting's grown fierce in those parts, and you find yourself in dire need of reinforcements. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. He wields an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master Gerujeru, who's paying good coin for the service of his men. No, any enemy who could fluster that bunch is not one to be trifled with. I've sent Soakweb on ahead to tend to the wounded. Seek her out in your arrival, and she'll praise you the situation at hand. Soakweb is his sister. She's a conjurer. Sad. Serica, ever sight sore eyes. Huh. A nasty bale of turtles. Not what I expected, but okay.
Nasty bale of turtles have been preying on this area of late, snapping and gnashing at everything in sight. Even the best when Master Gerujeru could find themselves no match for the creatures. Word has it the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the lightly guarded northern shore. Out to neither investigate the cause behind the burgeoning numbers.
Okay. The northern shore has many turtles. It does amuse me that turtles are an issue. Like, of everything to be threatened by, turtles is not one I expected. Hi, you good? You good, girl? What level are you? You're level 29 blue mage. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean your name is Fell Demon? You look like the armor that I saw the gladiator, the marauder wearing when I made a character. Are you the mentor? Pride and duty will take you from the mountains. Oh my. Okay, no. Good. Why are we dropping frames? It stopped, hopefully. Stopped, good. But still, that's annoying. Ooh.
Oh, your eyes are red. Hi. Hi. Hi, turtles. Did you just call upon many turtles? You did just call upon many turtles. That is not a mystic art I expected. Are you a Naruto summoner? You made a contract with the turtles? And that would be hilarious.
Damn it all! Sarika must see to these beasts.
Time to kill some turtles. Oh, you have barely any health. Wow. I don't even need to care about dodging attacks. I'll probably just heal through. The turtles are big and angry. This is why they are a problem. Let's just overpower them. Get over here, Bells. I just want to kill you all. Is it really that bad? We'll go to sleep really quick. Great. Arcleon. All turtles now. Oh, new one. Never mind.
Seven hells, there's no end to them. Prepare to fall back.
Oh, that is the same armor. You look like the same dude.
I'll see to the shell box. You will just try not to end up as turtle grub.
You look like the same man.
That axe, I've not seen this like an...
That's the same axe that the other dude was wearing. The dude who called the turtles.
Sarika, we must do what we can.
Is Warrior like a split personality thing? I know we have Berserk. Is it gonna like turn into like inner demon or something? Praise the Noshima. Let's kill all these. No, I fully thought it was gonna be the same person. One down. Now we go for Berserk. I don't care about dodging this. I would just heal through. Yeah, see? I healed enough from Storm's Path to just not care. I can probably just ignore all the ads and just kill the main. Yeah, it just wants you to kill the main. So I can just ignore everything and just kill him. Heavy swing, main. Your dude is... Oh my god. Curious Gorge. Really, FF14? Really? That is hilarious, but really? Praise nothing. Down. Everyone down.
Let's just send him Sultan back to the nest. You can call me Curious Gorge. When I remark about the name, I'll be a house from your shoulders like the nerdy are twitching spines. You two are the gods and cause their soul, I reckon.
Not as much. We are the Marauders Guild, and these are Axemaster Winners in to assist in defense. I'm Silka Whip, and this is my comrade, Sarika.
From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me Bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd do myself with proper respect. You're Sarika, right? We've only met and only seen your strength, I found ordinary woman. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me?
A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw brandishing battle techniques I hadn't thought lost the sands of time.
Lost? Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warriors are alive and well. My tribes have handed them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindle with each new summer. This is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What say you, Sarika? If you'd walk back with the warrior with me, seek me out the hidden falls.
The the Hidden Falls. Oh god, that's where that one is. Oh, I hate that fish.
The warriors of old. They've all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I'd meet one in the flesh. My memory's cloudy, but it was many years ago when it said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes, and these crushing blows, theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this curious gorge? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but I can notice behind the display of strength we saw today, nor that he has taken a liking to you, Sarah. This could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Why on your boots, I'd head there without delay.
Let's head on over then. Kirin, bring us over to the Hidden Falls. Thank you, Kirin. No, I do not care about fighting you. And now, well, I am going. Take off that. The one time I forget to do that before me. Oh, hello. Hello, Ohm. The Ohm has met me here. The enemy of innocence continues to be herself. On it come, Sarika. Let's begin. Any woman can take up an axe in course of marauder, but to become a true warrior, one must prove she contains the inner beast that guides the blade. I want to see battle with the turtles. I must say I was impressed. Even Brazil far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lies the soul of a warrior, crystal within which the deeds of thousand warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, this soul has been passed on to those my tribe chose the path of the warrior to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will and grant you such strength you never thought possible. Today, there is cause for celebration, my friend, for through you, I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. However earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, just as I left the mountains before my training was complete. While I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, even in the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to further the cipher the texts. Yet there may still be hope. For there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tome, my brother. Without him, I fear there's little more I can teach you at the time. Do not discourage me from continuing my studies of the chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so you can endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. Pride and duty will take you from the mountain. Complete. Warrior unlocked. Nice. Next one will be at level 35. Equip the soul crystal. I forgot to do that for the previous one. Transfer hotbar settings. Okay, so you're assigning current gear to Marauder. And next we go back down to Archer. I forgot to do that. Bard. Transfer hotbar settings. Update gear set. Reassign gear to Archer. Alright. The Song Gauge. Seeing Maze Bound to display the action's corresponding song gauge. And also saying the amount of it remaining. Neat. Now, we have 2 left. First, we finish up Thaumaturge, and then we go to Lancer and unlock Dragoon. So Thaumaturge is over and all off. It's time to face our demons. Snacks, very good. Hello, Kokobuki. Facing your demons. You unlock Mana Ward. Don't ask the Kokobuki, which is to enlist your aid in tracking down Kokobusi.
Fortune has favored us, Sarah. Kokobusi is installed at Vesper Bay. As the opportunity passes by, head there with all due haste. And with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Omara's mannerisms. Place information to one of the local residents and see what you can find.
Vesper Bay. I have Aetheryte tickets. Where are my Aetheryte tickets? Purple saddlebag. Yes. Remove from saddlebag. 1. It's always nice when I can use my Vesper Aetheryte tickets. I have so damn many. They gave you so many for the main story quest. and then they don't use the location again. Alright, who else is here? Dream Aurora. That is a name. And I will not say why that is a name. Who do I speak? And who is your force? The Vesper Bay locals. No, I don't talk to you. Where do I talk to? Oh, Kokobuki. Hi, Kokobuki. You are not a local. What? Hi? I'm sorry, what do you mean I was staring at you with lustful eyes? I was not staring at you with lustful eyes. Why do you instantly think so? Where is... Who am I supposed to talk to? I know I'm supposed to talk to people here. Where are they? Say hand out Kokobushi reports to the locals. I don't see any locals. Are you? Oh, you are. Neat. Oh, here you are. Bashful Geyser. I'll take it. I don't know what I'll use this for, but thank you. Oh, what's up, miss? You say you're looking for someone? Kokobushi report. I believe I saw you all found the company of a couple of adventurers hail from Limsa. We're on the Thaumaturge, everyone has the guess. I think I'm talking about seeing the area north of here. Ah, great. He's preying on another one. Okay, fuck it. Kieran, where are they? Did we talk to someone in here? Will Red. No. No. Who we speaking? Where are we going? Where are the people I meant to speak to? I have found one, and that is it. Ah, found a second. Gebhard. Something I can do for you, stranger. Now that you mention it, I did see a Lalafell who matches this description. He's watching the fairies coming with more than personal interest. Looking to hire some adventurers or some such, I reckon. Okay. Now, where's the third boy? Because I know there's a third boy. I need to speak to you and figure out... Ah, hello, lady.
Welcome to the Pissed Pest they love. What can I get you? Information is it? The little bloke was in here, bringing a blush to all young maiden's cheeks. When he lacked in height, he more than certainly made up for her in boldness. Left with more than one lass on his arm, he did.
Ah, seduction. So he is truly embracing the life of a succubus.
Some most chosen this as a new hunting ground. The maiden seduced by the succubus has been prepared for vessels to hold their fully restored power. I fear they have already been slain. As the adventurers, well, you think you can imagine what Mormel attend for the thaumaturge. Must find and warn these unmaiden Lominsians before the void tent strikes again. You were told they might be headed north, yes? It would be best for you to follow suit.
Actually, no, I desire music. Ifrit. I desire music. Thank you. And yes, this is Ifrit's song. Or slash soundtrack for his fight. He's a dramatic fucker. Hello, main marauder.
Still here. It's still here. Somewhere close.
Momo's missionary. I am not supposed to be in Blizzard. God damn it. Fire, please. Die. 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 Missionary position done.
Methinks lost. Ugh, me head. Oh, bastard said he'd give it the grand tour of Aldar. Oh, it's been grand, alright. Please, he took me mate further north. He was muttering about something about Moondrip.
Serica, what has befallen?
Oh, he's going to Moondrip.
I sense the presence of voids and appears you have things well in hand. Is Moondrip fitting place for the battle come? It's time to finish this, my brothers. The boost will a slave for that fiend no longer.
Alright.
To Moondrip we go. Ah, hello, hello. Also swap back to. I cannot swap back to that bird. God damn it. Oh, actually, that's a hello. You're part of my whatchamacallit, hunting log. And if I just randomly come across you, I'm going to kill you. Take everything you own. Hello, hello. Yarazon scavengers. It is time for you to die. Now swap back. More fire. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, no, did not use to kill you. Whatever. I'll do it anyway, why not? Alright, let's head over to Moondrip now. Moondrip is up here. I'm pretty certain. No? No, it's not. I was wrong. I was entirely wrong. God damn it. Hello, Kokobuki. It's time for the encounter. I shall approach Momora first, as we discussed. If the bargaining proceeds smoothly, the void sent feast upon her perfect mana. They should manifest in her demonic form. Once Momora was fully present within the realm, then you would unleash the seething power of the abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how thaumaturgs to avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to which direct conflict is the correct path. Sarek, in your experience, what do you consider to be a thaumaturg's greatest strength? Overwhelming destructive might. Yes, there are none who can match the propensity for fiery ruin. We need not run for danger, but rather employ your unrivaled powers and incinerate all that seeks to do us harm. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mormo, ending your threat to the realm, and saving my brother. Fuck off. I'm not fighting you. I'm doing this encounter. Leave me alone, frog. Yep. The seduced maidens are being sacrificed. Enough, Mormo. Well, if it isn't the eldest of the cowardly Thaumaturge brothers. I thought you'd be busy whimpering on the bed, wishing I'd just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form, but how much more time do you intend to waste being on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think me a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish that Kokobusi returned to us unharmed. You are wise. You acquiesce me. Okay, that is not a good sign. Well, the Guildmaster's out of the equation, and hopefully she should be out of Kokobusi. Yep, she's out of Kokobusi's body. Okay, plan's going according to plan. Everything's going according. Now, we just have to kill. And yeah, succubus. At long last, my true body, my true power, is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles in it in order. The four brothers.
Oh, no, you don't, Vincent! I won't let you leave here alive!
Die. Oh? Why are you looking at the floor? So, you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt? Ah, you should not bet we're not prepared to lose. I shall tear the aether from your very marrow. Feast upon your body and blood and devour all. A feast prepared for me, it would be rude not to indulge myself. Your screams are my sustenance.
I shall keep Mario focused on me. Stay well back. I shall lend Kokobyoga my support.
Back to ice.
Blizzard time.
Frightened? Ah, I fight fiends for fun!
And now back, more fire. As well as the thunder. Blizzard 2, that's it. That's the AoE one. Don't be near her. 2 more, and then swap back over. Yeah, back to ice.
It's all coming back to me. Why don't you come a little?
Oh, out of the way of this. Oh, that's silence. Oh, that's silence. That is not a good... Oh, bad. Silence is off. Good. Swap back.
What in the name of gods is that?
Silence, the worst thing for a mage.
Intimacy! She weaves our threat as spells. The spells are silent. We must muster our magics.
I am much better.
Let's all keep calm now. She seeks to perplex and confuse us.
Thank you for the healing. Get the thunder out and finish up my mana regen. Fall back to fire phase. And now kill the sun. Also, I do like how they had her seduce. Just as she was in Kokobusi's body, just, I will simply seduce more women in order to take their bodies. Just, yeah, no, good call there. That was, honestly, somewhat clever. Also expected, because you are cookies. We don't care about the Void Warriors, we care about killing you. Thunder. Another fire. Oh, did you just pull me in? No. Back up. Do Kokobusis, what are you doing? Blizzard 2, Thunder. It hits all of them too, so that's fine. Now swap back. Fire phase! It's time for some fire tubes to go off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, no point now. So swap back, go back to regular. And Blizzard.
Defeat is so decidedly distasteful.
And one last Blizzard. So we can get the fire phase going again. And now the Void Scent is defeated.
No, for centuries we have escaped. I will not be denied.
Yes, you will. Fuck off. Goodbye. I can't teabag, but I can jump on your body.
We won? We won! Victory's ours! Kokobusi! Kokobuki! Momora was dead!
Kokobusi's back to recovery. Good. And hopefully his brothers learn better about how to treat his aspirations of becoming a thaumaturge. Because the way you treated them last time was fucking terrible. Get better.
What? Where am I? Think Thal, you're awake! Kokobuki! Kokobusi's returned to us!
He's still out.
Our sibling has hit the stir from his somnolent stupor.
Oh, he's still unconscious.
Buki?
Yep. Drained fully of aetherite, I'm guessing. Not aetherite, that's the stone.
The etheric channels have contracted. The police have been just staying to the flow of his life force. We don't increase the capacity of his aether soon. His vitality will completely drain away.
Oh? Do the potions you make do that?
Yeah,
The mana amplifying potions he was trying to make so he could become a thaumaturge. It's just enough to save his brother's life.
my amplifying potion. Supposed he's limited, but it might just be enough.
Alright. Come on, bud. A single drop. That looks a lot more potent than you said. He's instantly awake. That feels a lot more potent than you say. If it just instantly heals him. Huh?
I see the battle ended, as I expected. You did it, Kokobusi! Your alchemy saved them! And we not prepared without you, Serica. We bear our brother back to the altar. Pray meet us there so we may properly express our gratitude.
Yes. The 6 Cocos reunited once more. A row of potatoes that you should not punt, which is rare. Potatoes you don't punt. A new feeling. The only other potato I've met that aren't puntable are Tataru and the Sultana. It's a massive rarity. The Falconers Guild. Hello, Kokobuki.
Thank you, Serica. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I lost sight of the blazing glory of which Thaumaturge is capable. The raw power and audacity of the mage helped defeat my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice.
Only fighting battles you know for certain you can win. It's boring. Fighting every battle that needs to be fought. It's much more interesting.
I thought thou itself had my fingers at my throat, but the sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying.
You've realized the thrill about being a battle junkie. There is no hope for you.
As for you, Kokobushi, you are a brother and a respected colleague. I hope we never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Serica, you've exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward is the defensive weaseling of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I'm sure you understand why we do not teach this secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Not really? Now that you've experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I'm certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might descend in the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom, and wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavors.
Facing your demons. Complete. Thaumaturge questline. Finished. And now, it's time for Black Mage. Oh, it's not here. A new chapter gaming plus Tales of Magic. What's that for? Is that for finishing the Thaumaturge questline? Complete all of the Disciple of Magic quests available at level 30. The Seeker of Truth title. Oh, that's neat. But let's see what it takes to become a Black Mage. Taking the Black. Yayake has need of a talented Thaumaturge.
Serica, I've been waiting for you, in a way. Please let me explain. Do you know the Massaja Pit? It's a prison here in Alda. In a prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Nald Thal. No doubt he's lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence.
You know, I forgot that, the different races have, different longevities. So a man can just live his life sentence?
But he knew you by name, Serica, and maintains the traitors demand you when the gem of Satato and exchange it for his release. At first, no doubt, but make for nothing more than maniacal ravings of a cell-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman. But I fear the only way to be sure is the frame of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuraka Tataroka, and if his story were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself a black mage. But touch of magic was lost in yours centuries ago. Who's this senile Charlatan think he was fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he invoked the name of Nald Thal, so the order feels it unwise to ignore his words. Though I'm no believer, you have come, as he said you would. So let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you're agent of fate, or perhaps you're merely old man's accomplice. In either case, I'd ask you to travel the high position Eastern Thanland, seek out the planar fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Tell whatever beasts lurk there, and then water the earth with their blood. According to our gay old mummer, doing so will give rise to the gem of Shalto. The gem is no more than pretty stone, often mentioned in bedtime stories and tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall wait your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done.
Yes. a seer. Surely this won't go badly. Also, the fact there was an imprisoned seer in the depths of Ul'dah is slightly worse. You think there's like some other places where just a random, like, extremely powerful person in prison because they choose to be? To the dimensional rift we go. Oh, they weren't kidding. Hello, planer fisher. You are just a PNG, aren't you? Let's see what pops out of you. Let's move in. Okay, hello, deep void soul. That is one hell. Let's take both care of both of you. You both look like Borbs, but without the face. That is slightly terrifying. Why have you lost your face? Who did you trade it to? Thunder taken care of. Second blizzard. Swap back. And fire. Another thunder. City. Come on, both of you. I need you to die. Oh, come on. Die. Another one. Okay. This is what I can just focus on. Back to Blizzard. Thunder. Come on, bud. Stop existing, please. Thank you. Cure the blood of any themes that emerge. Void scent blood. Put it into the planer fisher. Oh? Thaumaturge, hear me. What the? Hi, Amalja, bud. Hi. Put up your weapon, friend. Kassaj Cha means you no harm. This is the first time I've talked to Amalja, like, forever. I think period, honestly. They've always just been enemies. Neat. I already know it. Beast Tribe is a political notification. But so you're the one of whom Kukuraka's prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures spilt upon this earthen vein, was it not? Yeah? Then you've earned this gem of Sahato. Take it. You'll know what to do with it when the time comes. Okay. Is it a job stone? With this, my part is done. Farewell for now. What? Yeah, that is the job stone. Huh. So far, Black Mage is easily the most intriguing of the upgrade quest lines. What the fuck is happening? What do you mean there's just a seer now? And good. I still do love the little Cherry Blossom Festival. Like, all the little details of this decoration platter are so cute. Like, first of all, the Cherry Blossom tree on its own is good. Little lanterns hanging from it. I think that's a stylized light after the cherry blossoms. A little birdo. A couple birdos just going over to here like, I want food, so I'm gonna go for some dango here. Little cups of, is that matcha? I think that's like matcha tea. Or like supposed to be alongside the dango. Regular burbo.
I just love all the little decorations they give for like the seasonal events. They're so nice. Let's head on in. Hello, Yuyaka.
Well, you certainly smell as though you've often spilling blood. Will take more than a while to foulness to convince me of your divine will. Think yours is an eventful journey?
Yeah. I found this. Is this the gem he spoke? Yeah, this thing. It looks like the chopsticks I have, but...
It is because it's trying the tails. Can it truly be the gem of Shahato? That would be good. I can feel the magic pulsing within it. The tales tell only souls best with the gaze of Nalthal and trusted the keeping of the gem.
Oh.
This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me, Serica. This now involves you as much as any other. Still, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuraka somehow made contact with the outside world, it may be enabling adventures like yourself and yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council of the order. Please, wait here.
Ooh, we're getting the guild masters involved. Yeah, no, this is really interesting. The door just closed up on its own. Oh, this is sick as hell.
That will not be necessary.
Okay, this is the most intriguing starting quest we've ever had.
Kukuraka, what are you doing here? How did you escape the pit?
Also, is it just me, or are they stylized after other black mages?
Watch your tongue, you instant fool! Masters are the century in meditation community without thought. You address them with the proper respect. The Gaolers at the Mashaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice to say, they had wisdom enough to listen.
The heretics of your order? Oh? There's a church split between the Thaumaturge's Guild and others? Or doctrinal?
Must I remind you again, the one I speak is that of Naldthal himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the word of a god.
Beware, Kukuraka! The 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This moment's farce will bring disaster to us all!
The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine, that of sure. Naldthal spoke unto me, by his own declaration, the seal on the Void Gate will be broken.
The Void Gate?
Once thrown open, it can be closed once more, but by none but she who bears the gem of Shahato.
Oh? What Void Gate?
I speak of you, Sir Karyoth.
Wait, what the hell? Does a gem just resonate? The gem's back? I gave it over to her. I never took it back. Oh.
The gem you hold is the mark of a mage of the black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the Void Gate.
Wait, you can't. I mean, you don't have the right to. I can't just let this happen.
Silence, you hollow-pated prig. Those who do not listen shall not be heard. You take for yourself the title of Thaumaturge, so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know well as any other these of a netherworld rife with monstrosity, shadowed monstrosity, the Void. As the power of the Void waxes, the barrier within our world wanes. Eventually the barrier will falter, and the Void Gate will open. Once it has, only a black magic of the Eld can reseal it.
This is sacrilege!
As one who can now commands the forces of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. The gem of Sahato is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key needed to see the Void Gate sealed. You have taken the black, but time is needed before the black takes you. Before it permeates mind and body and colors every fiber of your being dark as pitch. Visit Miliath Sancrum, and there hear the words of Lalai.
There's a reason there's so many Thaumaturges and so few Void Mages.
Do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it destroy that which destroy you. It's the same reason there's not many right mages running around. They don't advertise themselves, and generally only pass down like one at a time, like master to apprentice. Because the last time black magic and white magic happened and were widespread, the calamity of water happened and ended that era in all of the nations therein. Yep, the War of the Magi between the white and black mages.
Master is meditating within chambers, for an old thought always speaks and Master must listen. He trusts me with guiding you on the path, but you must walk alone yet. Come again when the black is grown stronger within you.
Alright. Black Mage acquired. Yep. Unlock complete. The Gem of Shahata imbues you with dark knowledge. Next Black Mage is on level 35. Black and white magics both drain to the land of every type of aether except water, and the imbalance caused a massive flood. So, what is that new thing I've learned? So, let's equip the Soul Gem. Soul of the Black Mage. Transfer all UI. Thank you. What's the new thing I unlocked? Actions. We want... what? Where is it? Did I not? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get something from this. Oh, Mana Font! You are it. Fully restores MP, grants Astral Fire 3, Thunderhead, and can only be executed under effects of Astral Fire. So it's a method to extend your Astral Fire. It's a cooldown, basically. Okay. And with that, all the tanks are evolved. All the healers are evolved. All the ranged and magic wielders are evolved. Which means there's only one final evolution to do today. Lancer. Otherwise known as Dragoon. Let's head over to Gridania. Oh, right, also, I wanna see Ohm try something. If Ohm is available. Let's head over to the Lancers Guild. And now I'm gonna hide the screen and go to my location again. That is the wrong button. I'm gonna hide the screen and go to that location again. I want to see if Ohm can figure out how to get up there. Kos saw what I was talking, my spot and how I got up there, and I think Zan saw it as well. I want to see if you can figure out how to get up onto where I got up. Because I did not think I could get up there until I figured it out. Yep. I didn't show anyone how I got up there. I just got up there before stream. Ugh. It takes a bit of work to get there. Yes, I'm in Gridania. Wait a bit. I'm still getting on the spot. It's taking a bit longer. God! I am failing. I am failing to get up there. Come on. I made it, but I just walked off again. There we go. Now, Scholar. Actually, first of all, no, not Scholar. Let's be Lancer, fuck it. And let's just lean back. Alright. I have made it to the spot. How do you get up here, Ohm?
I have made it directly on top of this light post. Do, do, do. Hello, Ohm. I see you down there. Focus target. So we can just see where Ohm is. Nope, not that wall. You can't climb up the wall. And no, that is an event thing. It does not have collision. That does not have collision. It is from the event. Incredible. It's simply incredible just watching Ohm try to puzzle it out in real time. I am very proud of myself. Yes. I see the Ohm has stood still. Is the Ohm typing? I do not see the Ohm typing. Or are they trying to figure it out? There's the Ohm. I see. The Ohm has decided I obviously got up there via climbing that wall. Ooh, I did not know that adjusted where I stood. Oh! Huh! I didn't know you can make it up to there. Neat. I'm simply JoJo posing on you. No, I'm simply Itachi posing on you. Oh, Ohm has done an emote. Hello, Ohm. Ohm, go around the side over here. Around this side. It's across that wall. Can't you see? Why is that part up there? Why is there an elevation change? You found it! The Ohm found it! The Ohm found it! Hello, Ohm! Yep, that's a thing up there. You can just get up there. You don't need a mount or anything. You have to sprint. You have to use a sprint to get here. You can't just have the residual. It has to be active. Yep. There's a rock over on that side that you can Skyrim horse your way up, making your way onto that ledge, which you can just Skyrim up to that ledge, and then via sprint you can make it up to here. Oh, you got 10 seconds before it runs out. This is fun. Actually, I think you can make it without active sprint, but it's just a bit harder. I do love how all we see is just that single arrow that signifies Ohm is right there, bouncing up and down and trying to get up. Hello, Ohm. Nope, around. Yeah, no, you can get to that area right there. Yep, there you go. And now a jump from there. Did you have any idea that was there, Ohm? Yeah, there you are. Welcome to the ledge. For the people on stream who want to see how you do it, just this poking out rock here. You can stand on this bit, get up to here, get up to here, go around, all the way over here, line yourself up, right here, sprint, and you made it. It's that simple. You just don't know because seems like a different area from over there. Yeah, I just wanted to show that off because I found it while I was doing sightseeing logs. And I was like, this is hilarious. Achievement certificate? What can I use these for? Goblin cap? I'm sorry, what do you mean fat chocobo head? Oh my god. And a ribbon. That's neat. A lot of others, so a lot of minions and stuff. No weapons, sadly. Well, let's go do the Lancer quest line then. Because we've done the brief stowaway because I just got excited about finding that location. That's where your Mithra always is. Also, one thing I learned about that location, the probable reason that Eumithra is there. Which one is it? Apulaku Falls. Named after a failed attempt by ambitious Gridanian merchant to hatch and breed Apulakus in the Lin, Apulaku Falls is most remembered for serving as a place of meditation for the late Louisoix Levier, Circle of Knowing Archon and Hero of Eorzea. It's one of Louisoix's favorite places to be. That's probably why she's there. Hello, Ywain. A dangerous proposition. Guildmaster Ywain, you need to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. Ah, Serica, you've come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcia Belga, our old friend Falquise, paid us another visit. Seemed intent on reprising the performance he gave on the first day of your meeting. On that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, and carrying every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. Even our younger members took offense to his words, demanded satisfaction of the rogue, who had since the part of the duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is assure that hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. It is wise to turn to you, Serica. Pray, go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. Alright. East Shroud, Hawthorne Hut. It seems we must save our junior from themselves. Also, I should put a mount guide. Random mount. Fuck it. No. Put it to here. Also, hello, Phoenix, Lauren Shintai. And Crispy Tia? What do you mean, crispy? That is rude. Ah, yes. Back to leveling. Garda continues to have sick-ass music. Hello, Falcons. And there's the youngling. So we meet again. You remember who I am, Trust? I do. But of course you remember your mentor, who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you're able to receive the stone of courage and spirit. It seems I was right about you. Ah, you have the markings of a true Lancer, like those Shartlians of the Lancers Guild. It is well that you've come to me, for if there's a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Now, interest you say, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I'll not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. And last we spoke, a dual Lancer may forge true courage only amidst of great danger. He is to say the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not. I've already taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potion, which will begin to overexpose the roots yonder. Doing so, the garner the wrath of a certain creature, which you then strike down. One thing that I need to figure out is, does Y'shtola know Eumithra is here? Because I don't know. I don't think that's come up in, like, any of the quests, or it's been mentioned. Anyway, let's do our rotation. Disembowel for the damage up. Get out of the way of the Arboreal Storm. And now kill you with True Thrust. Perfect. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Now where's the bud? Hello, Falquis.
So you have vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking another frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade. Oh, I shall. Once included my next trial. Someone will put you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to the Lifeman's Stump in the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eaten wolves are wont to be once there at this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Okay. Sure, why not? Scent Branch Meadows, that is... Thank you. Yes, Scent Branch Meadows, please. Oh, that is a nice outfit, actually. I like that. What level are you? You are level 34. What glamour is that, then? Taoist. Okay. I'm not really certain how you get the Taoist set, but that looks neat. Should be right over here. Yep. Hello, destination. It is time to kill. It was time to kill the men. Pity I don't have any AoEs. That would be nice. Anyway, time for Falquist to continue being an asshole. Because if there's one person I can say for certain in Gridania is just an asshole, it's Falquist. This is as good as over if the Alpha Wolf paralyzes you. Will your courage hold out in the face of terror? We shall see! Courage is only forged in the midst of great danger! You know that, like, alpha male archetype? That's Falquist. That's just Falquist to a T. I grow deathly bored. Let's be good. He blinded me? Asshole! A true lancer needs not his eyes to win, only his courage. Asshole. Falquist continues to be the fucking worst. I'm gonna let everything else hurt you. Oh dear, it seems you've enraged the beast. It's dead. It's not enraged. My part here is done. The rest I leave to you. You didn't do anything. You're just an idiot. Ugh. We are to be congratulated, Serica. By throwing yourself in the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you brought peace to Lifeman's Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path to courage. All others yield to ignomery. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave your Wayne in his house of cravens, never to return. No, you're an asshole. That's all you are. For your sake, I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. Alright. To Gridania. Hi, person. How did you get on top of there? I'm gonna have to ask how'd you got up there. Because, like, that looks a bit concerning, my guy. The King Bean. That's one hell of a title. How do you even get to that? What's on the circumstance that you become the King Bean? Manderville. It's Manderville class, isn't it? There's nothing else that would make sense. Zergo thinks the gods are safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago. Through choked tears recounted me all that transpired. Our reserved Falquist attempted to force upon you, upon you who's caught the notion of courage. I cannot say this enough. A lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger.
So you're able to come focus trials, it's true. Yet no, you did so by virtue of true courage. That is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of your friends retreated, nor do you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you are able to perform the full super potentials. I forgot to turn... There we go. You've come far, Serica. This past time I taught you the piercing talent technique, one of the most versatile weapons in my Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to a self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, Ladies Inton only served to confirm what long suspected. Focus will cause great harm without the propagating corrupt notion of courage. He must be persuaded to assist, though I do not know how. Efforts in regard for you could be returned to our advantage. I'll leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put focus from your mind. Focus on your training, sharpen the master technique I've taught you. Look forward to our next meeting. Yep. And I'm pretty sure you just gave me a tomahawk. Tomahawk? Piercing talent? Is it tomahawk? It looks like a tomahawk. It looks like someone's throwing a spear. It is the tomahawk! Nice. Let's put it next. The Lance of Destiny? Ain't that Longinus? Guildmaster Yuan is a trial in mind for which promises to be more dangerous than any you have faced thus far. I've been expecting you, Serica. You've been training hard, I trust. I was at your next trial, one more dangerous than any of you have faced before. But I would not send an unprepared woman to her death. Before I can proceed, I must needs verify your progress with mine own eyes. You'll face 3 experienced Lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, you'll prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take place in the training arena. We begin when you are ready. Let's do this. To face off against Lancers for the Lance of Destiny. A soft-spoken lance. You dodge. Oh, 2 hits. Nice. Perfect. 1 down. 2 more. Grizzled Lancer. This one actually has health. He'll take 4 hits. 4 or 5. Oh, 5 hits. I'm impressed, my guy. Goodbye. Next up. What's Sharp-Eyes Lancer? 8 or 9? That's 2, 3, 4, and you're at half health. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, easy enough. Well done, Serica. Alright, what's the trial you're gonna have me do? 'Cause apparently it's more dangerous than anything I've done so far, so I'm very curious. What am I gotta do, bud? Impressive, Serica. Most impressive. You're ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is the risk to death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Proceed with the trial? Yeah?
You disappoint me.
Back again, are you?
That woman is the only soul that protects you for a guild that shows any promise. Which is why I consult her to leave you. Alas, she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. This guild has outlived this purpose, and mean that she has doors shut and barred for good. You wish to object, and invite you to do so with lance in hand.
You do not want for confidence, sir. But answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades?
I detest cravens who pretend the courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason.
Well, the futility of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice to say, you will not have your way without a fight.
Oh, but do not assume I will be your fulfillment. No, you must face the Lancer whom you so grandly proclaimed mentorship. The woman among us who potential you consent to acknowledge. Serica to represent us all. As Guildmaster, I raise the fate of the guild upon her lance.
Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. They even set the terms of the contest. Very well, Serica's here to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant among boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and rule over all his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. No, though, Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant audience to just anyone.
You must needs present him with an offering bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you prepared your offering, leave it on the air of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Battle Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then the trial commence. To the East Shroud. To get 10 boar asses. We're really playing WoW now. Who's gonna show up? Okay, it's always you. Do we have the favorite thing? It's not selecting from favorites only. It just only gives me Xanthos. What the hell? This is slightly absurd. Thought I would at least gotten something else by now. But no, it's only giving me Garda. Protection. Now, a couple more boars to kill. And I'll probably give the boar hides over to Zan. They're used for some crafting stuff. Not that I'll do the crafting stuff with them. I'm pretty sure they're way below tier, but might as well. Just need 5 more boars to kill. Oh, I finally got a different horse! Titan! Said you won't have it much longer. One wild boar down. Secondary target. More boars! So, how y'all doing? What's going on with all of y'all? Simply exist. Oh, Ifrit! It's a pity you won't have you on for, like, at all. True Thrust, Disembowel, True Thrust again, and there's another boar over here. So let's grab another. Chocobo! Yay! It's been a while since I've gotten our Chocobo. Rokokante hasn't shown up quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Trampled Earth, the bloody boar tusks. Oh, those are big tusks. Holy shit. How big is this body gonna be? Commence battle for Lance of Destiny. Oh, and now you show up after I prepared everything. Right. Oh? How big is the bud? Oh, hello. Hi! Holy! Okay, you're massive. Holy shit. Hi, bud. One of your tusks is the size of my entire body. That's kind of absurd. That is a fucking weird thought popped into my head. I do not know if it just... Nope, that thought stays inside. What the fuck did that come up in my mind? Might as well say the thought. Funny. The thought was quite simply, you think someone made a dildo out of ivory? Like, they have to have, right? You know how, like, Victorian. Someone's absolutely done that. Oh, is Falqui's got his ass kicked? Yes. Please tell me Falqui's got his ass kicked. He's doing jack shit. Perfect. He's doing absolutely nothing with it.
Incredible. Yes! Eat shit! I am happy. Yes! He's getting his comeuppance. This is perfect. No, don't do. Oh, god damn it. Okay. If we're saving him, I guess we're saving him. Sure. Ooh. You shan't find much sport in these two. Oh, Ywain? Come back another day, my friend. Oh? Huh? What? Did it saw Yvain was like, fuck that, no, I'm out? Okay, bud, you might actually be a badass. Well done, Sarika. You've completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth of my words. Find yourself in the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse! I refuse to accept! Oh. He's retreating! You refuse to accept the weakness within you. He fucking ran. Yeah, no. He ran like a coward. Oh, this is incredible. No, Sarika, leave him be. Your work here is done. Turn to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Do, 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 do. Alright. Back to Gridania. Lance of Destiny complete. Perfect. That is a chocobo. The Winged Death. Fat Choco. Hi. I think I love you. Winged Death. Fat Choco. Incredible. Simply incredible. No. I will never find someone more perfect in this entire playthrough. I will never find someone more incredible. The Fat Choco has peaked everything. It's all downhill from here. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you pursued any hint of fear, he would have gorged you in a spate of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast your composure and resolve. Thus you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Sarika. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become a master of your own courage. You may now bring the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Falquise, well, if there's a shred of reason left within him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you this day. Painful the experience may surely have been. One can only hope it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. No, he seems like too stupid for that. Go forth, Sarika, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Give me money, thank you. Questions and Lancers. Guildmaster Ywain wants you to learn from other masters of the Lancer's art. It is good to see you again, Sarika, and stronger than when we last spoke. Plain, you've devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you to your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. You put your courage to the proof before three masters of our art. In many years as they began training in these halls, these men have led very different lives. They share the distinction of being regarded as among the finest lancers of their time. Huh? A pun? And just as they once looked upon the seniors for inspiration, so too shall you too look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you'll take another step towards becoming a fully fledged lancer. Yours nurtures a man named Mathomi. Seek him on the Asmirak Spire in East Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The young years of his post have honed Mathomi's perception. No detail skips the man's piercing glare. Present yourself to him for inspection, Sarika, and do as he bids you. Oh! You know, I fully did not see the pun there. I was like, questions and lancers. Yeah, that makes sense. Did not see the pun of questions and answers. Ah. Count roulette. Oh, unicorns. Here you are, bud.
You must be the young lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathlemy, commander of Bay Menwon and the Spire. I take a good look at you. I see. You possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt. But you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Perhaps you only believe there is naught left out there to unnerve you. Yet the world is wide, and only the gods claim to know all. You may be assured that the legendary lands of old faltered at times. No lancer, nor any man, can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself for the unexpected. I would have you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh spoken blood and bring up the foot of the greatest tree to the north. Doing so will lure out the creatures of the night, which you are to vanquish. Creatures of the night? Eh? What do you mean, the creatures of the night? Spoken blood. The warm blood of a bipedal sentient. Otherwise known as a person. Alright, who's showing up? Bloodbats! Am I gonna one? Oh, two-shot. I'll two-shot you. Yeah, it looks like it's basically just vampires. You're right, Dan. It's a pity I don't have an AoE. That would be very nice now. Bloodbats down? Oh, that's everything. I'm a bit surprised that was it. Okay, sure. Hello, Mathlemy. Welcome back to last and well done. I've witnessed the battle with mine own eyes. The bloodbat bewildered its prey with ceaseless flittering, which makes putting a spear in the beast an exercise in frustration. Frustration that may easily give rise to panic. Yet to your credit, you fought him resolutely, and thus emerged the victor. Gawain has taught you well, young one. You have a long way to go, to be certain. But when you those rough-hewn edges, see the markings of a great lancer. My blessing, you should make your way to Buscara and others in the South Shroud. Is that your next instructor? Buscara himself awaits. Without a unique approach to your art, though it is fair, there was a fair while since he hung it with spear. His words are worth hearing. Indeed, Lancer's wisdom, for as much as force counsel as do as mead, good though it is. But if you in despair and avail yourself his knowledge, your Lancer will surely improve. Alright. To the South Shroud. And hopefully some music on the way. Mount Roulette, what will you give us? It's trick or treat. Okay. This was from the Halloween event. Hello, Buscaron. Oh, but ain't you Wayne's prodigy? I thought it was about time you arrived. I'm Buscaron. This is my place. That's where my old Wayne sent you. As you mentioned, I've always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the druthers, I'm at an outpost not far from here. Any road, between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now. If you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. I think this nice bottle of full flower mead. Well, wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it at Miss Sally's lance, which is a monument to one of the rocky clefts out here. See the ball safely there. Move its contents when you come back. I'll tell you a story. Got all that? Good. Ooh. Leviathan. Leviathan. Full flower mead. Nice. And let's head on back. Of course, the coast gets all over vampires. It was just bats. Coast. They said we had to kill creatures of the night, and it was just bats. So you all offered up the meat as I told you, without drinking a drop. Very well. You shall have a tale of me as promised. Missalia is the man who founded the Lancers Guild. The monument I sent you, she was erected in his honor. It's very small for, like, the founder of a guild. Missalia was courage made flesh. Cut him and I dare say he even bled the stuff. It was him who first identified the two aspects of the Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering them. Wasn't all he did. Seeing as the art has gone stale, the Lancers keep the kinds of the 12s would, so have to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridani was a different place back in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, not forced but considered faithless savages. It was even worse than now. Of course, old Mr. Lay wasn't afraid to call that way of thinking what it was. A lot of ignorance and cowardice. Cut a long story short, despite a forest full of good gold Gridonian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers. By blending their kings with his own, he gave the world the art which we now practice. To this day, the lancers could accept students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible for Miss Daly. Us lancers owe him much and more. It's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Huh? What's that? When's the trial? Much late to disappoint you, lass. There ain't one. Your courage is never in doubt, lass. My part in training's done. It's time you visit your third and final instructor, a fellow named Voxclart. Find him wailing away his time at the bobbing cork like as not. Well, that's the name of an inn in Failgourd Floor, in case you don't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. Voxclart's an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could step the spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then. Yours ain't done much to improve his humors. So, good luck impressing him. To the North Shroud. Failgourd Flow. Ah, yes, the gorilla. Hello, gorilla. Pretty sure this one was gotten from that one person who stopped by for like one stream in order to because I was a newbie. They just gave me mounts and stuff, so I was like, sure. Hello, Voxclart. I take it you were the young lancer whom you once spoke, that adventurer besides, for the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire, and took an arrow to the knee. But enough idle talk. You've come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though, you'll not find me as lenient as instructors as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far, you've learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me, you'll learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing. Living things are apt to change. However, the nature of that change, a lancer must you think and adapt. And to think and adapt in the midst of a battle requires courage. To teach you the meaning of my words, or to challenge a fiery fiend known as the Red Balloon. However, such a creature will appear only where there is raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by returning 6 fingers from sand balloons and depositing in a gutted campfire. It suffices to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury shall burn ever greater fervor until it is ripe to burst in the conflagration of death. Such courage lends strength to your lance and extinguishes this fiery foe. Okay. Let's go kill some balloons. Ah, I did not know the fishy had. I did not know fish had a music. Let's kill some balloons. They're like to self-detonate when they're close to death, so let's take them out. Now you get crit, because you're bothering me. Ooh, over half health with a single shot. Nice. Play goes down. Now the balloons. Come on, there's just a little bit more to take care of. I must thrust my rod into this rubber beam. Don't worry. It's only preparation. I like how the gorilla can just float. There's no, justification. The gorilla can just float. Sure, I'll accept that. And now we thrust our heavy metal rod into the rubbery depths of the balloon. Get the guaranteed crit, over half health gone with a single shot. Nice. And now just one more balloon. Goodbye, bud. Ooh, another crit, nice. But you're dead now. Bye. Alright, where do I need to go? Next I go down here. Okay. Shiva! Key items, balloon fingers. I don't really know how they have fingers, but I'll take your word for it. The balloons kind of just look... Wait, are those hands? Wait a second. Wait a second. Are those things on the side that I thought were just like a decoration hands? They're so goddamn tiny. I thought they were just like ears or something. Huh. Okay. Oh, Titan! You can tell he's Titan by the fact they say the word Titan in the lyrics. Just listen closely. Titan. Just say it directly. Elevok Flart. So you have vanquished the red balloon. I was expecting one of your wains. Your enemy altered his nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of battle to shift repeatedly. If ever did you press onward, your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change. So that was how you emerged triumphant. I'm not known for being liberal with my praise, but you've done well. Yours is a genuine courage. Mind you, this does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still fledgling among us, after all. I have finished with you. You may report back to you, Wayne. When you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. All right. Back to Relania. Oh, Titan's theme has neat lyrics? I'll have to check that out. Also, I see that perfect legend over there. Doesn't that mean you've done, like, all of the ultimate raids currently in the game and beaten them? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Hello, Yuan. Old Vex Clark demands I now show my face. I can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, Sarga, well done. I never doubted you would meet with approval of all three men. Yet I am no less proud of you for having done so. You have traveled far among the Lancer's path, and soon you'll no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need to overcome but one further trial to complete your education here. Do so, and I give you my blessing to leave the Lancers and embark on a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to the Lance work and return you ready for the final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. Ifrit does not have lyrics. Sad. Final quest, the Proof of Might. And it gives you a DPS buff. Sarika, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take you are ready for the final trial. Very well, let us.
Guildmaster Yuan!
You are wounded. What happened?
Oh, we were attacked, sir, by this white lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong, a demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage.
Ah! He went insane. So that's what happened. No, not him. Not Falquis.
We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away, but the others... You must help the others! Ah!
Be strong, man. I'm sorry, Serica. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud to help your comrade. Serica, should Falquis force her hand, do what must be done. 12 speed you on your way.
We get to kill the asshole? Coast, we might get to kill the asshole! It's a miracle!
Also, hello, Ohm. We are going to Central Shroud now. That's a very cute outfit. Nice job. Someone's probably giving it lyrics on the internet. You know how the internet is. Yes, Coast. Murder. Oh, this doesn't give lyrics. Give me a lyric one. Actually, I should just mount guide. Favorites only. Add the favorites. 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 Just grab one of those so I can get some music. Nice. Leviathan's The Scarred Lands. He's not here.
Oh, he might be, actually. We don't know. It's Falquise.
We get to kill Falquise.
Help! For the love of the 12, help me!
I'll likely be doing some research on Ifrit soon enough, because I'm going to have to do some, like, in-depth somewhat research on all the primals because of the entire conceit of one time, right? I need to figure out how to, like, worship and stuff, which is, probably not going to show up that often. Honestly, if I can't find enough, I'll probably have to, like, actually look up, like, earlier titles. Just other Final Fantasy games, see what they've done with Ifrit. Like, I know with some of the primals have personalities in the other games, because I like a lot of FF like history stuff has been appearing on my YouTube feed. I've got like the history of Ramu throughout the entirety of the games. It was very nice. Duty complete.
I owe my life, friend. With the breath, it'll become worm fodder. I just wait Lantern unleashed the fiends upon us, can we temper our courage? You know, look at his eyes when he said it. Mad bastard! Huh? Where is he now? I think he headed off towards North Shroud. In the direction of Failgord Float? I can't say for certain. I was conjuring his scale cut at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you're like to be disappointed. Those of you who are around to outrun the worms have already alerted the whalers. I dare swear the Duskwite is held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life in a puddle's own piss. So the bastard's right and all.
To Failgord Float. Actually, we can just take the path up. Because I'm pretty sure... Yep, North Route. We can just go that way. And it seems Titan is what we're going to be listening to. I don't know any of the lyrics, but you can hear ba-da-da-da, Titan. Music for the boss. Generally so good. Hello, Falquise. I think we finally get to kill you now. It's Ghost, it's time for murder!
What kept you? What kept you? Have me no comment, you say? You fool, you waste your pity in false friends. It's only a matter of time before you betray you. I, like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled.
Oh.
I was once the upright citizen of Gardania, a man of the Lancers Guild. Life is not easy. For want of coin to obtain the barest necessities, I aspired to play close comrades this year from the guild's coffers. The theft soon came to light, and there was no suspects. Believed that the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. And our suspicion hung heavy over the guild that day forth. Till at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplice to join me in confessing.
But he didn't.
Only for them to bite their craven tongues after I stepped forward and admitted my heart of the crime. So it was I alone who took the blame. Of course, the Duskwite, everyone said. Was there any doubt? No, my very sense. From my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. So they called me Virgo names that I dare not repeat. Men the shock and anger at their betrayal. But they had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. But they had the courage to escape my dungeon cell. It meant taking them half this guard's life. In my vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood, but they held an offspring to the spear, or I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. By my efforts, I've acquired the ultimate courage. A courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I'm the greatest lancer that has ever lived.
Alright, time to kill Falquise. It's a long time coming, I'm so happy about it.
We settle this once and for all! Light Surge, get the crit on full thrust. And now we continue. You are the sole Lancer worthy of the name! Defeating you, I prove my courage. Sadly, I don't have... Oh, I do have a stun! Sadly, only works every once in a while. Ring of Frost. Oh, it's a constant. God damn it. Get you out of there. You will not get the better of me! I will, bud. You're dead. I'm sorry, did you use... You just did necromancy. Folkways, that's not part of being a Lancer, my guy. What are you thinking? You thinking without honor? To hell's with your honor! I fight for victory. I will stop at nothing to obtain it. Valkyrie's down. Duty complete. Nice, nice, nice. Impossible. My courage is absolute. He's just gonna walk straight off, isn't he? No, come no closer. Wow. You're that much of an idiot? Okay. Yeah, I don't feel guilt or anything. Bye, jackass. I'm just gonna like give you a little wave goodbye. Nope. Goodbye. Good riddance. Couldn't have happened to someone more annoying. Nice, nice, nice. And now back to Redania. Perfection. Aetherite Plaza. Back to the Lancers Guild. Let's report to Ywain. Let him know that he's dead. Hello, Ywain. Everything to say about the incident he was talking about? So Felquist is no more. This is a tragic tale, and that might have been different. Had fate not dealt in such a cruel hand, he might have commanded the page of honor within these halls. Reveal us not to all what it might have been. It is enough that you're still with us, Serica. Unless you wonder at the final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I need to see. You've proven, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that yours is genuine courage. I did Praetorium earlier, too. In recognition of this, I pass you the Secrets of Lance Charge, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You are a Lancer in your own right. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it's up to you to seek out challenges that's to make you grow. Like attracts light, and the stronger drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for certainty that I was destined to face a Lord of the Ramble Patch, so too will you, or be found by, an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage, there is naught you need to fear. Keep it close to your heart the lessons you've learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. And that is the Lancer questline complete. So now it is time to get Dragoon unlocked. Lance Charge equipped. Let's move that over to Faint. Wait, no, put you back. Grab you and move you to where Faint is. And move Faint over here. Perfect. Eye of the Dragon. It gives you jump. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency of 250. Reaches the original position after the attack is made. And Soul of the Dragoon. I dare say you might just be the right woman for the job. The guild has urgent need of a capable Lancer for immersion beyond the nation's borders. Hear me out, if you will. I received word from his guardian friend to the effect he needs our aid. I'd have you go and provide that aid. As you may already know, due to your ongoing conflict with dragons, this guard has kept their gates closed to all outsiders for some time. There is no dragoon on patrol duties all folks see these days. In spite of her self-imposed isolation, however, the Holy See has never failed to honor our obligation to our allies. It's only fitting they answer the call and lend what assistance we can. This end, we're offered to a special contingent of wood whalers with all haste, but politely informed that would not be welcome, much to our initial confusion. It was later explained it was a matter of some sensitivity, best handled by individuals who were capable and trustworthy, yet unbound by allegiance, and who fits the description safe adventurers. Secrecy being paramount, I can provide no details of the nature of the task. All you need to know will be revealed at the rendezvous point. Should you accept this mission, take your fails to the Observanium. A knight by the name of Sir Alberic will receive you upon arrival. To Coerth the Central Highlands. Oh, speaking of doing daily roulettes, hey Ohm, guess what trial I got for my trial roulette? Guess what trial I got? I will likely... That's probably a good idea. But I think I'm going to, if we... Because it looks like Dragoon will be finished by the time we get there. I'm going to split the stream on purpose once I finished up with this. And we can do the Walpurgis Nacht event over on Limbus. Hello, Alberic. Because Walpurgis Nacht is live, and it's chesshead time. Ah, he must be an adventurer you ain't sent word. Greetings and well met. I am Sir Alberic Bale, Knight of Ishgard. The Holy See is much obliged to you for your aid. Time being of the essence, I shall proceed straight to the heart of the matter. The Eye, an Ishgardian relic of immeasurable worth, has been stolen, and we've reason to believe the culprit has come this way. So does we ask your assistance with recovery. And also, I can do a lot of gotcha, because I've gotten... So, I have been building up my reserves. I will show you when we are in, but, let's just say that, the crossover traumatized me. And so I resolved to never again let that happen. Oh, no, Ohm? Ultros. Ultros was my trial. The thief is identified as a man named Estinian. Wait, what do you mean Estinian stole the eye? Huh? Estinian? What do you mean? I thought the eye was how you... He was mentioned Estinian was entrusted with the eye. What do you mean he stole it? Oh, is this chronologically before that? This is chronologically before, isn't it? This is before Heavensward. So, if we're doing this is before Estinian is officially Knight of Ishgard. So he stole the eye to become a Dragoon initially. The is identified as a man named Estinian, Dragoon sworn by the service of the Holy See. Ah, your truth. The triumph is betrayed by one of our own, individual and prisoner of trust and no little honor. May be assured that a fate worse than death awaits him upon his capture. My duties to the Holy See afford me little opportunity to travel beyond the walls of Ishgard, but must confess to a grave ignorance of recent Gridanian affairs. I was told a sentry by the name of Logan Diel might have knowledge of a route taken off by Ishgardian fugitives. I prefer to keep my identity a secret, and thus would have you gather what information you can from the man. We must dash quickly, for you see, Estinian is... But I've already said too much. What matters is that we find our thief in the eye with all haste. When last sighted, Estinian was kind of black armor. Now go, speak not a word of what I've told you to anyone. Yes, my brain rot returns. Also, because I really want to see what they do, because, this is chronologically right after Canto 9. After the whole thing with Gregor. What the fuck is happening? We're not faded by Ishgardian fugitives. That's a question I don't hear every day. You're not planning some kind of unsavory attack yourself, are you? If you are, I doubt you make it far. In your route, we've got a few things in the North Shroud. What is with Gridani being home near as many others as Ishgard? Did you know easy task to identify outsiders? If you're on the hunt for someone, you can do worse than visit Florential Spire or North Shroud with a man named Idistrion. But he says if persons have crossed the border in recent days, he'd be the first to know. Yes, Greg is no longer potential man. He is now, please God, please don't reach your full potential. Oh God, man. Black Shroud, Coerthis, which means we go down that way. Because, your full potential would have killed a color if, Roja and Heath weren't there. Holy shit, my guy. And that's not even his full potential. According to Herman, that's the first layer of only the first layer of it. And going by his base ego, he has a 5. Hello, Edison. Hey, old adventurer. Yes, I'm the one who has been monitoring those who would enter our lands by the way of Coerthus. An Asgardian knight clad in black armor. No, I recall nothing of the sort. Such a striking visitor would be difficult to forget. My apologies, friend. I can only suggest you return to Logan Durrell and see if it is the other theories. Yeah, for those who haven't looked at Gregor's base ego, each of his 5 fingers on his base ego has a different look about it. The Roach Emperor, now that we see it, is obviously only one of them, which is terrifying. What the fuck did you make, Herman? No luck, you say? Most curious. Why is it not impossible for fugitive to made this far without being inspired from Florentel's spire? Leave the possibility that the fugitive your man is still in Ishgard. Once counted the good sense, what fugitive would not want to put distance of ground between him and his pursuers, but because of this seduction, it is a possibility. The climes of Ishgard are not kind to drifters or vagabonds. That said, there's been talk of curious smoke on case Isis here at night. Where are you? I would be in my search there. Oh, over here. Be in here. Justinia, the Azure Dragoon. Ah, goddammit. Hello, bud. I'll kill you. You've seen my face, so you cannot be allowed to live. Now that may be because a lot of the helmets in this game look so damn stupid, but still. Solly dead! Like, it's kind of funny how many helmets just don't look good. Oh, hello, Petrox. Aren't you dirt? I think y'all are dirt. Why are you here? This person would kill you before you got here. Campfire. Alright, what's here? Any evidence? He's gonna be behind us, isn't he? Oh, nope, above us. Okay. Hi! That Ishgard will resort to sending coins to adventurers after me. I know not whether to laugh or feel insulted. Oh? The eye! It rouses! For another? Preposterous! I'll pass across again. You can be sure of it. You fucking left. Holy shit, my guy. Full-on superhero jump. Oh, I'm done! Oh my god! Did y'all see the shadow there? Did y'all see the shadow in that cutscene? You could see a Stydian shadow. They didn't load him out of screen. They didn't load him off screen or like remove him from the cutscene. They just made him stay up there, and you could see his shadow in the cutscene. Oh, I didn't expect that. I fully did not expect to just see Stydian crouched shadow. Hello, Albert. A dragon clad in black, you say? Tell me all that transpired. By the Fury, that the Eye would choose another. Not thought it possible. Not of recent events to be human exhalation is in order. The Eye is no ordinary relic. It harbors the power of the dragon, which himself is a single soul. The strongest and wisest dragoon. He who is chosen is possessed of the power to fight our mortal foes. The dragons of Dravania, on equal footing, soaring the firmament as if an extension of the land. The man is known as the Azure Dragoon. The Azure Dragoon is the light of hope for all Asgardians and a paragon of all dragoons. For this reason, you may imagine how it pains me to confess that the man you encountered, the thief, is none other than the Azure Dragoon, and that I was once his teacher. Needless to say, I acknowledge myself accountable for Stydian's misdeeds, and mean to do all in my power to find and recover the Eye, but I cannot do this alone. He is the Azure Dragoon. I require your help, Serica, you who have received the power of the dragon. You may be able to believe it, but there can no mistake. The soul of the Dragoon I bear goes in your presence, irrefutable proof you are chosen. What can I ill explain, however, is the why of it. Never before in Ishgard's long history has the owl rise to more than one individual in a single generation, but avails us not to cudgel our brains about it. The fact of the matter is that you are now a vessel for the power of the dragon. The dragon lies in slumber, however, and you must needs possess the means to wake it, the soul of the Dragoon. I would entrust you with mine, Serica. Like a Stydian, I once ruled the skies in Azure Dragoon. but the power has since become lost to me. Only by force of habit that I was hitherto keeping the soul upon my person. I have no inkling as to why the eye has seen fit to choose a second and an outsider at that. But one thing is more certain: none can challenge the Azure Dragoon and can conceivably prevail save another Azure Dragoon. They are our only hope of bringing us Stitting the Just and reclaiming the eye. Of course, I do not ask you to do this unaided. I may be a Dragoon no more, but what knowledge I have I shall gladly impart to you. For indeed, when time comes that you may face the Azure Dragoon, not less than complete mastery over the power of the dragon will avail you. That a perilous road lies ahead of you, I shall not deny. Knowing this, if you lend me your lance, I shall use the power that has chosen you. Go forth, my young Dragoon, and rouse the dragon within. I look forward to your return.
Complete. Nice.
And with that, that is every single class quest up to level 30. As well as another achievement, I'm pretty certain. Because with that, Tales of War. Complete all Disciple of War quests available at level 30. Seeker of Blood. Nice. Let's just put on the ring / soul crystal. A total of 20 soul crystals I have. Nice. Reassign current here to Lancer. Technically, yes, but he is also a Azure Dragoon. Both of us are. Blood for the Blood Lily. And with that, every single one of my quests down here, well, classes down here, has been evolved to its true form. None of them shall evolve further. This is all we've got for now, until I unlock Picto and Viper. So, it is time. First of all, I'm gonna teleport back over to Limsa to finish us off, because it's time for this stream to technically end, for me to try to split the VOD on purpose this time. So, I shall see you in like 5 minutes when I get Limbus up and running. Thank you all VOD watchers. This will be, the next stream will be, the next, FF14 stream will be the, continuing Heavensward / starting Heavensward for True. And I'll be thankful to have you there. But for everyone else in chat, wait there, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be back in like a second with Limbus. Thank you. Well, Zan's dipping. Okay. If you're not interested in Limbus, that's cool. See ya, Zan. For anyone else who wants to be there, I'll be starting in a sec. So first of all,